Hey everybody, Rich Lovell with the Vacaville Baseball Barn, and today I want to address one-hand drills, I guess it is. I'm not always the biggest proponent of one-hand drills. That's just my own personal preference, but there are a few that really work out well for some players that are having specific issues. And you'll see bottom hand type drills and top hand type drills. These are normally done for players that seem to have an issue, and imagine this, bat drag, okay? If they're here, we've got to teach them what that feel is, and we're trying to get them to feel what the front arm feels like. We sometimes throw a frisbee. If I show them a one-hand drill with a bat, this is a 33-inch, 31-ounce bat. Even for someone like me, it's not always the easiest thing to try to hold this. And you can talk about, oh, you're building arm strength, so forth like that. That's not what we're trying to do. What we're trying to do is get the player to feel that movement that we're trying to convey to them. So I have a friend of mine, Tom Andrus, that makes a bat called Culjak bat, C-U-L-J-A-K, so you can Google him, and he made this little training aid for me, which is fantastic. So a lot of people think it's a little kid's bat. Really what it is, and the really young guys, they can choke up a little bit. And for example, for our bat drag, and we're trying to get the player to feel about getting into the right plane or right path, and then we want them to feel pulling with the tricep. They're coming off their shoulder here, and then they go through, and they can actually hit balls with this, just there. Oh wait, focus on shoulder down, and then through. The other thing that you can do is get them on the backhand or the top hand, and they can do the same thing. From here, they turn and through, and they can work on extension. The one thing that we kind of tell them is once they turn their shoulders through and they get into this position, they're turning their hand over, either palm up, or for the young guys, we can say you're serving pizza or punching. Obviously, versus pitching, we don't want to serve pizza back here, but on hitting, I can take this and get through and work on my extension, and then they can start speeding it up and doing the same thing. So great training tools, great ideas to try to get them to feel what each arm is supposed to do without really ruining any type of swing technique. If you have any other questions, check out the rest of our videos at vvbaseballbarn.com.